T is the Hilbert transform of M of T. Do the following. A part is asking show that the Hilbert transform of MH of T is minus M of T, and B part is asking show also that energies of M of T and MH of T are identical. Okay, now let's go ahead and do that. So given, let's do the A part. Given MH of T is the Hilbert transform of M of T, is the Hilbert transform of M of T from the property of Fourier transform. Okay, this is what given, and from the properties of Fourier transform, from the property of Fourier transform, we know that Hilbert transform of M of T, the Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T is given by minus J sine F, J sine of F, multiplied by F Fourier transform of M of T. Okay, this is from the, this is one of the properties of Fourier transform. Now using that equation, so using this equation, we can say that Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T is equal to minus J sine of F Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T. Okay, here what we did is, this is the property, so we use the property and we added one more thing to it. Here this is Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T. Here we did Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T. So when we do that, here this Fourier transform of M of T is changed into Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T. This one remains the same. Okay, and here the information provided for MH of T is the Hilbert transform of M of T. So instead of this Hilbert transform of M of T, we can replace that one with MH of T. Okay, if you do that, this is going to become FH MH of T that's equal to minus J sine of F. Okay, and here we have Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T, and that is this equation. Here look at the properties. This is Fourier transform of Hilbert transform of M of T. That can be written as this minus J sine of F of M of T. So instead of this one, I'm going to replace that one with this. So this is going to be minus J sine of F, and that one multiplied by F of M of T. Okay, now here when we multiply these two terms, it's going to be j square sine square, and this is going to be remain the same. So I'm going to go ahead and continue in the next page. So when we multiply that, this is going to become j square sine square of f, and the other term is fm of t. Now j square of sine square of f is basically minus 1, so this is going to be just minus f of m of t. Okay, so that's what we derive. So from this one, if we take Hilbert transform of mh of t, that is basically minus m of t. Okay, because Hilbert transform of hm of t is m of t. Hilbert transform of m of t is m of t, and Hilbert transform of mh of t is we are getting fm of t minus fm of t, so that's minus m of t. So Hilbert transform of mh of t is negative m of t. Okay, so this is what a part, and here show that Hilbert transform mh of t is minus m of t. We just proved it. Okay, and the b part is asking show also the energies of m of t and mh of t are identical. So we have to just show energy of m of t and energy of mh of t both the same. So let's look at the energy equation. B part, we know that energies of any function m of t is given by em is equal to negative infinity to positive infinity m square of t dt. Okay, this is an energy equation. Now we are going to use the properties in part A. So from the properties of part A, mh of t is equal to minus m of t. This is what we derive in the part A. Using that, we can apply that one in the same equation. So energy of mh of t is given by applying this equation. em is equal to this one, so emh is going to be, all the m term is going to be replaced with mh, so we are going to have emh is going to be negative infinity to infinity mh square of t dt, and we know that mh is equal to negative m of t, so instead of mh here we can replace with negative m of t. So if we do that, this is going to be negative infinity then negative m of t square dt. Now if you square a negative value, that's become positive, so this is going to be negative infinity to negative infinity, then that is equal to m square of t dt. This is equation number 2. Now If you look at equation number 1, it's exactly the same. So from this one we know that equation 1 and 2 are equal, so the energy also equal. Therefore equation 1 and 2 are equal, so the energy. Okay, so this is what asked to prove. Here we saw also the energies of MT and MH of T are identical. We just showed here. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you guys.